Et bonjour à tous, c'est Itakos et on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode sur The Stanley Parable. Je ne sais plus quel épisode on est. De toute façon, je vais arrêter de compter parce que je me suis rendu compte, je suis en train de monter Outlast et je me suis trompé dans le comptage des épisodes. Donc on va éviter. On est reparti. Alors on avait fait toutes les fins de droite sans le saut. Il reste encore de refaire toutes les fins avec le saut, yes. Et là du coup on était descendu. On avait fait les fins où on descendait des escaliers. C'est la fin de la folie, la fin de Mariella. Du coup on va monter maintenant, on va faire toutes les fins qu'il y a en haut. Toutes les fins de droite. Ah, il y a les fins de cliquer, il faut qu'on clique sur les trucs aussi. Faut qu'on fasse ça. Alors déjà on va faire un truc. Ok. J'adore cette fin. Bon. Très bien. Au revoir narrateur. Bon bah on peut visiter maintenant. On est tranquille, on a lâché le narrateur. Pouvoir cliquer sur l'ordinateur comme ça. Normal ce que j'ai fait, bah j'ai fait glitch le jeu, c'est normal. C'est pas la première fois qu'on le fait glitch le jeu. Genre, le chat est en mode qu'est-ce qui se passe. Oh y a pas l'ordinateur. Ah c'était dans la première salle. On va aller voir, on va aller cliquer sur l'ordinateur. Ah mince, y a pas l'ordi. Tant pis. C'était pas là cette porte. Vous êtes en train de partir. Ah bah très bien. On va s'en aller. Escape pod, quand c'est capsule d'évacuation. Étage 760, on est à 754. Bon bah c'est parti, allez, on va s'en aller. 55. Pas sprinter. Le chat il est en train de péter un câble, j'adore. 256. On s'en va, non? C'était ça le but. 57. Et encore 3 étages. 58. C'est parti. 59. Ah, c'est bon, on est à l'étage. Ah, ça fait très portal ça. Escape. On va s'échapper alors. Oh, l'encouloir. Tiens, c'était pas comme ça à l'origine. Ah. Et c'était la fin de l'échappement. Bon, cette fin était rapide. Allez, on est reparti. Ordinateur. Ça se fait qu'il y ait pas. Il me semblait que c'était dans la première salle la première fois. Alors c'est celui-là? Ah, c'est celui-là. Ok, 1. Après, il faudra reset à chaque fois, mais bon. On va essayer de faire des fins. C'est pas la meilleure fin. Hop, hop. Il m'avait manqué la voix du narrateur. Du coup, il n'y a plus les collectibles ici, il n'y a plus les figurines.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Tellement
office.
insatisfaisant
d'ouvrir
et de fermer les
Stanley
portes.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hop. Ah merde, le code.
Stepping into his manager's office,
2, 4,
Stanley was
5,
once
8.
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Non, 2,
What
8,
could
4,
it
5.
mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Ah, écoute son nom.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
C'était pas une fin, mais c'était un petit bonus. C'est fou quand même qu'ils aient pensé à ça. Y a pas de truc de... Non, y a pas de truc derrière le meuble avec les pieds dedans.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
On connaît bien maintenant cet ascenseur.
Of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Ah! Oh, c'est pas grave. Allons vers notre mort violente.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Ouais.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Wouh! Est-ce que je vais vraiment mourir? Non. Ah. Mais dans Half-Life.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Non! Pourquoi il me dit adieu? Non! Laissez-moi tranquille! Ah!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
D'accord. Tableau de paysage. Ordinateur de Stanley. Bienvenue dans la fin musée. Le bureau. Deux portes. Ces deux portes sont ouvertes constituent la toute première pierre du game design de Stanley Parable. Ordinateur de bureau. Boop, boop, bip. Remerciement. Très bien. bureau du chef. Ah, les différentes versions du bureau du chef. Très bien. Horloge de bureau, excellent. On va voir là-haut. Oh. Fin de la liberté, c'est la première fin, la fin de base. Bureau du compte à rebours. Quel compte à rebours? Fin de la liberté. Ascenseur, la salle des écrans. Salle du compte à rebours.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Je peux désactiver la parabole de Stanley.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Non?
But listen to me. You can still save these two.
Comment?
You can stop the program before they both fail.
Comment?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat
Non,
this
je ne veux
game.
pas.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Je refuse.
Whatever you do,
Je
choose
n'arrêterai
it.
pas ce jeu,
Don't
là, laisse-le
let time
finir.
choose for you. Don't
Non.
let
Ouais. Bon, bah, on va continuer dans cette boucle infernale. Allez, c'est parti.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Quel
had simply missed a
écran
memo.
cette fois? Celui-là. Hop. Et de 2. Et la fin 2D. La fin Paper Mario.
When Stanley came to a
Qu'est-ce
set
qu'il me
of
reste
two
à faire? Il me reste
open
plus beaucoup de
doors,
fins là.
he entered the
Je crois
door
qu'il m'en
on
reste
his
une ou
left.
deux. Bah, à la fin des boutons. Ah si, ok, il y en a une autre.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
J'en aurais sûrement
Stanley
oublié une ou deux,
decided
mais
to
bon,
go
c'est pas
up
grave.
to his boss's office.
J'aurais fait 7 ans, je me souviens.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
J'adore celle-là où il faut se reculer.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some
Mais
buttons.
j'ai pas eu le
Oh,
temps.
hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
En français, il a dit crowd, en anglais, il a dit crowd surprise. Et en anglais, du coup, les sous-titres, c'était what a surprise. Pas mal, pas mal. Ça y est, il en a marre. Il veut plus qu'on tape le code. Il a compris qu'on a déjà fait le jeu trop de fois. Quelle surprise. J'adore quand les Anglais essaient de parler français.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alors, si je me souviens bien,
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see,
ouais.
back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug
Je m'en
that
souviens.
you simply didn't catch during development.
Ah,
And you
mince.
all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway,
Merci, merci.
when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait?
New
Oh,
content.
new content.
You can call it the bottom of the mind control room.
Pas
only,
de la
if that
fin.
enhances your
En
perception of the
fin.
value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Ouais, moi j'adore.
Always more
On peut sauter?
content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you.
Ah,
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game, with secrets and
Ah.
Easter eggs.
chouette.
How about this? We wrote a new piece of music
Oh,
just
une
for
musique.
this section.
Trop bien.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
Chouette.
It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Ah oui.
We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Oh, chouette. Did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job.
You did trop bien. Le rock des années 2000, j'adore. Enfin, 90. Yeah, comment?
Good job, you did it. Good job,
You did it.
Good job, you did it.
Good job, you did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce jeu?
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job.
Putain, il continue combien de fois? C'est bien, j'aime bien moi. Ah, c'est tout? Ok. Meilleure fin. Meilleure fin de loin. Allez, on est reparti.
All of
Ok.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Continue à cliquer sur les
Stanley
écrans.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dans mes souvenirs, je crois qu'il est plus loin. Hop, pour regarder tous les écrans.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, cette fin était trop bien. Du coup, elle est nouvelle aussi, parce que bon, je savais qu'on pouvait descendre, mais...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Je me souviens bien, normalement, maintenant. Yep. Hop, et 2, 3. Le jeu, il en a clairement plus rien à foutre.
Here's the door, just go.
Merci, merci, merci. J'adore. La porte est déjà ouverte, y a plus rien qui va. Normalement, la dernière fin, là.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
The large
Facility.
door.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Good
horrible
job, you did
secret
it.
did this place
Job,
hold?
you did it.
Stanley
J'ai hâte de
thought
refaire
to
tout ça avec le
himself.
saut.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Si tu as tapé le code alors qu'il ouvre la porte, je trouve que ça fait rien. On peut plus taper, le code il est inscrit dans le truc. On peut plus.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
Yes,
believe
sir.
it couldn't be true.
Merci.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
On
accept
testera
it
si tu veux de
blindly?
cliquer sur le code.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't
Tu sais, là, il y a
accept
passerelle
it.
quand on
His
fait la
own
fin
life
jeu vidéo. Là.
in someone else's control? Never. It was
Et la fin
unthinkable.
confusion aussi.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Si.
After
À
they
moi
kept
le
you enslaved
puissance.
all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Oui.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the
C'est la fondation
complex.
SCP ce truc.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one delivers.
5,
More
1,
time
2, 3,
to talk about
4,
you,
5.
about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
Ah non, il nous
I
dit
let
quel
the
bouton
office
appuyer.
sink into the ground,
Attends, je vais essayer d'appuyer sur le 5.
everyone inside, or I let it burn
Dans l'ordre,
to
et sinon
crisp.
j'appuie sur le 3.
I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
Ok, ça a rien fait.
To make sense of everything,
Ok, attends.
take back the
Appuie sur le
control
bouton
wrested
3.
away from you. It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Non, ça change rien.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be
Incorrect.
even better.
4.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
3.
You know what? To hell with it.
Maison.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Ah, il m'a remis
These
du
are
temps.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow. Oh dear me.
Non,
What's
c'est
the
3.
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Bah oui.
I mean, look at you.
Les boutons.
Running
Bah ça fait
from
rien.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
Mais
Or
laisse-moi
this
avec mon bouton
door.
rouge.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Très gentil, hein.
This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
No!
So you can't.
No!
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
No!
No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Ça s'appelle une fin joyeuse. Ok. On va arrêter là pour cet épisode. On a fini toutes les fins du jeu de base, sauf la fin des boutons, donc c'est ce qu'on va faire en premier après. Et après on commencera les fins avec le saut, les nouvelles fins, donc là où j'en connais absolument aucune. Très bien, bah, j'espère que cet épisode vous aura plu. C'était Itakos et on se retrouve pour la suite de ce let's play sur The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Allez, tchuss.